All right, howdy, students. How y'all doing out there? Hope y'all are doing real good. So I got myself a new hat here. We're gonna give you guys a presentation. I ain't gonna do the whole thing in this voice, but I was thinking about it. So what you're gonna do today is you're gonna make a Google Slides presentation on federalism. Okay. So let's go over this quickly. This video is meant to be short and sweet, so you don't have to sit here and watch me explain this. So what you're going to do, you're going to make a 6-slide presentation. Okay, it's actually going to be 7 slides. That's a typo already. Make a 7-slide presentation in which you use pictures to show the difference between the enumerated federal, reserved, and concurrent powers. Okay, so requirements. Pay attention. Again, ignore the 6-slide part. It's 7 slides. Requirements. Title slide with a title and 3 hashtags that explain or reflect federalism. Okay, I'm going to give you an example after I go over this, so just pay attention while I go over this. 1 slide with 4 pictures from Google Images. Obviously, I'm not going to make you draw on the computer, so you can just do a simple Google search. 1 slide with 4 pictures from Google Images for each type of power. Federal, state, and shared. My phone's ringing. Sorry, guys. Then you're going to do 1 slide with 4 sentences explaining why that picture is appropriate for that particular picture. Okay. Again, this is going to make more sense once I show you the example. At the end, you should have 7 slides. So you're going to have a title slide, a slide explain with federal pictures, explaining the pictures on the next slide, and then you're going to have pictures on state powers, explaining the pictures, and then a slide with pictures on the concurrent powers and explaining the pictures. Okay. Are you confused? Because I didn't do a great job explaining that. But again, let's look at the example coming up here. I provided a Google Slides template if you would like to use it. So if you're confused about the setup after I explain this, you can just use the Google Slides template that I provided on Google Classroom, where you just have to copy and paste into the slide and type out your answers into the slide. You don't have to create your own slideshow. Okay, you can make your own to be more creative. So let's take a look at this example. And now when you look at this example, do not use any of the information that I use in my example, okay? So I use some powers that I haven't taught you. Well, some of them I did teach you, but do not include any of this information that I'm about to give you in your presentation. You have to come up with this on your own, okay? So let's look at the example. So it's going to start with the title slide. Here's my title slide. I got a title, Federalism, Dividing and Sharing Power in America, okay? And then my hashtags, hashtag states' rights, hashtag feds are supreme, hashtag we all gonna tax you, because every level of government you can be taxed. Okay. So now my next slide is going to be my federal power pictures. So you see I have 4 pictures that reflect federal powers. Okay. Now the next slide, I'm gonna have 4 sentences explaining each picture. So look at the notes you took yesterday from yesterday's video, or Monday's, Wednesday's, whatever day it was. Monday's video. Take those notes, and basically you're turning that into a Google slideshow. Is basically how you can think about this. Okay. So I have my 4 pictures here. So now on the next slide, it's going to be my explanation. So I have my title slide. I have my federal powers with picture slide. Now my 3rd slide is going to be explaining these pictures. Okay. So federal pictures explain. I put a picture of a flag and an oath of allegiance because only the federal government can determine how someone can become a naturalized citizen of the United States. That's a federal power. We go back, and here's the picture right here that I'm explaining. Okay, I put a picture of the Supreme logo because federal laws are supreme to state laws. Federal laws always trump state laws, right? Federal laws are more powerful than state laws. States have to comply with federal policy and laws. I put a picture of China and the U.S. because only the federal government can set tariffs on foreign goods. You saw that picture kind of divided the United States and China. That's kind of showing how tariffs can divide economies. So I put that on. In my 4th picture, I put a picture of funding because the federal government has the power to provide money to the states through grants and aid, which you learned about through the crash course video on whatever day that was, Monday. Okay, so that's the federal slides. Now the next slide is going to be obviously the state powers. I'm not giving you any more examples here, okay, because I don't want to give away all the answers. Your next slide would be state powers. Then you explain your state power pictures, then the concurrent shared powers, and then you explain your pictures, and then you're done. Okay, so again, 7 slides, a title slide, 2 slides for each type of power. Okay, again, if you're super confused, email me. I'll get back to you quickly. I checked my email over the weekend, So you can email me if you need to. You have until Sunday night to complete this assignment. Okay. Again, email me with any questions. I'll see y'all around. Peace.